Mark lose, but MPG does, you know, he's just so good at like doing his setups and not messing up. Like he really doesn't mess up when it matters.
It is winners finals.
Okay, oh, this is winners finals. Okay.
And speaking of MPG and his setups, of course, we're going into winners finals of regular Bairs number 383, MPG versus Joshathan Gamer. Now, this set record is not very great for Joshathan.
I'll be honest, John is one of the biggest trollers I know, so that means he can win. Because he's going to troll.
See, like, the thing I don't know is, like, before the set MPG used to get washed, right?
Yeah.
But very gradually, he's been getting so close and just barely missing the mark closing up these sets. I think he could do it.
Lately, I think it's been closer. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's been getting more games recently. He's like...
Game 3, last stock most of the time.
Yeah, where like before, he was just getting brutalized, which is like no surprise, right? Like MPG gives like Zomba problems too.
The thing about Joshathan, too, like the way that he plays Rob as opposed to Zomba is that he plays a lot more like patient-based, right? Like he uses a lot more of that gyro in hand and keeps the space against characters like this. When you want to play the zoning game against Mega Man, the one thing he can't deal with is the long-range game. He plays mid-range very well, but long range is where he struggles. Joshathan's trying to do that right now. Of course, at edge guard, it's really tough to get through.
John is like he's like the nightmare version of Elite Smash Rob. Like he's the elite Smash Rob.
He's the grand elite smash. He is the final boss.
Oh, he tried to up air him off of Rush. Okay.
That would have been crazy. I've been seeing Joshathan go for a lot of the up air drag downs.
Yeah.
With Rob, that's crazy.
It looks so like wrong, but it works. Oh wow. Down smash loses the Leaf Shield. Leaf Shield is like randomly really good, and then it's randomly really bad. Okay, yep. Good side B, good side B.
Of course, you can't get caught sleeping at the wheel there against that Rob recovery. Now, Joshathan trying to get back into this, evening up the stock count, looking for an opening here against MPG. Dash attack, of course, coming out. Like you said, that Leaf Shield is so good against his character.
I mean, like, John's just, like, rolling in, swinging his tilts, and MPG will use that Leaf Shield to get John away from him.
It's like, Leaf Shield is the perfect, it's literally a shield. Literally a shield.
Yeah,
it's the perfect, like, stop it.
I think it's great versus Rob specifically, but it makes sense that Rob is the one that's trying to actually get in here because Mega Man's boxing tools are not the best, but Rob has down tilt, like probably the best normal in the game.
Yeah.
So that's basically John's goal. I mean, maybe at the very least Gyro can do some long range stuff though.
Like we talked about it earlier with MPG versus Merc. Like the one thing the time that MPG really struggles is when he's uncomfortable. Rob is the character that makes you uncomfortable. When you're getting down tilt and Rob's throwing down tilt on you, a lot of time like most people just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Right? And obviously he's doing a really good job of taking that advantage, but of course MPG just covering everything else and covering that recovery there. It's just so hard to find those openings. When John does find said openings, he's doing a pretty good job.
A lot of like fighting Mega Man is just about being really familiar with his setups. Like he could still win if you know about everything because like he's just a good character. But a lot of things is like you just have to understand interactions. Like when he throws the when he does that, like he does a down air and goes to one of the side plats. Safe. You cannot mess with that.
There's a lot of things that people like fighting Mega Man don't respect and you need to respect.
Yeah. I think down air is actually it's either like 0 on shield. It might be plus. It might actually be plus.
Yeah, and Mega Man down air is a very goofy move.
Moves crazy.
Speaking of crazy, that pick up there from John. What's going on?
Okay.
Now finally back in the lead. Looking for up tilt into an up air, but nice air dodge from MP to avoid that. For the down tilt again into a grab. Not going to find that just yet. Again, just being so high and throwing up that down air, you can just mix up on shield as much as you want.
Put him in the gyro zone.
Uh-oh.
He's about to get trolled. Oh, he DIs it right. John's chasing. And the down air, you can't mess with it. You have to just let him land there.
Finding that forward air out of shield. And to an up air. There we But still not going to do it.
MPG's not losing the DI minigame. Oh, wow. Gyro just eats the pellets. That was funny. Okay. Does not go to ledge.
He's so careful here.
He's trying to get back to center.
Oh, what a parry. This is so scary.
They're just fighting for center. Did he drop? I think he ledge dropped.
I think he went to either dropped or went for a jump from ledge.
I feel like he went for ledge drop fair because he does that a lot.
Either ledge drop or just a jump from ledge.
Like ledge drop, double jump fair. Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
He loves that.
What sucks is that MPG's like John's demon right now. That is like the one person.
He's always been John's demon. That's the thing.
He's the one person John can't beat.
He gets so as of recently, he's getting super close.
I believe.
We're going game 3. We're bringing it last stock, last hit. It's just like the thing is that MPG is so much better in scramble situations.
Because it's a patience test. Like everyone, MBG knows that everybody is panicking in those situations, but he has his setups always on hand.
Exactly. The thing about John, too, is that, like, he doesn't throw out necessarily bad options in scramble situations, but he throws out the same options.
Yeah, John will, like, panic the same way twice. He does that a lot.
It's a good panic option if you don't see it coming. But he'll do the okay, I'm expecting to jump forward there. It's going to be the no mix-up doesn't work every time.
When John is playing really, really well, he's not, like, just selling the game when he panics. He picks a better option instead of panicking.
Exactly.
And I think he wants this set so bad. Like, I want to see John tap into that and not do that same, you hit his shield, he does rising forward air, and you punish him. I want to see something else. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely believe he could bring this back into his favor. Like I said, been getting so close as of lately. Yeah, he has to find those openings. MPG does such a good job of finding those hits against Rob and abusing the fact his huge body is so susceptible to all those projectiles. Ooh. Trying to get off that platform. Oh, I'm going to assume that.
Silly interaction.
Yeah. Oh, silly edge guard, too.
That's the gamer. Ooh.
Ooh, I love gaming.
All right, he's about to troll. It's incoming. Oh.
Tactical troll incoming.
Okay.
Got that leaf shield again.
Yeah, dude, leaf shield's just so... It really is. I mean, it's good if you are using it in the correct situations, and obviously MPG does. I think his leaf shield usage is the best out of any Mega Man, in my opinion. Like, to me, that is like what MPG is good at.
Yeah, he's just such a good job of, obviously, you said, Mega Man can't scrap very well, right? So Mega Man can't scrap very well. But that button is like the anti-scrap button. But of course, Joshathan, unbothered by that.
Not quite. But no, John is straight trolling me. Oh my god. I went to say bye to one person, and I'm looking at this, and like, now John is turned up.
Yeah, he is. He is not happy about how the last game ended. Fighting that down tilt trip again. Down throw coming out. Immediate mash out for MPG, not wanting to lose this right now. Gyro coming out there at the ledge too. Struggling to get back into this game, but man, Joshathan up 3 stocks to 1. Golly, this is looking really, really tough for MPG to bring this back.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically lost at this point. I don't really see how you recover this.
We've seen John lose these. No, let me stop. Oh!
I've seen John lose these.
Yeah, all right, let's chill. This Rob, he needs a single, like a down tilt there, of course, looking for the gyro again.
Think about how troll it would be if he lost this.
It would be really funny, but of course that up there.
You're not DIing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not DIing that, right?
I'm not sure if he just didn't DI or he DI'd it wrong.
So, I mean, I feel like despite the fact that MPG is really good at using Leaf Shield, he's getting a lot of, like, winning interactions, it doesn't actually do all that much damage. So, like, it's not a valuable interaction. It's just frustrating to get hit by.
The thing, too, is that, like...
It's black. It has a yellow brush on the side. Yellow brush on the side or something like that.
He's, like, using Leaf Shield to stop, like, half of the interaction that John's doing. But still, John's getting more interactions. Like, he's playing really passively, and John's just running in his face, looking for down tilt, resetting with grab, and sometimes, half the time, the Leaf Shield's working out. But it's like, wait, I just took 50%, and I got him off of me, but I still haven't done anything yet.
Well, the risk reward of something, a big Mega Man punish compared to a big Rob punish. Like, a big Rob punish is just him 0 to deathing you.
Yo, who gave you permission to get over the other night?
Yo, TriCast?
TriCast.
Choki Fan Z.
Alright, guys, this isn't cool.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
I'm kidding. I'm back. What's going on, Brandon? How you feeling, man?
Cool. Well, I want to see John get the job against MPG this time.
We got 3 Joshathan fans on commentary. No bias, by the way.
Dude,
no bias.
There's bias.
I love Delaware.
There's so much bias.
I love the state of Delaware.
I do think MPG is a very fantastic player, but what Jerry was saying earlier was, I think is right. A lot of MPG interactions are kind of like small bursts, but the positioning he gets off them is insane.
Yeah.
But John knows the position he's going to get. That's the thing, right? Like, he's played against him so often. It's like, oh, I know we're going to reset. I know we're going to run into. He's immediately just back on his tail. Just running right after him. But, of course, MPG now leading the game and finding that pickup. Crash Bomber into back air to take the first stock.
Positioning is everything against MPG because if he finds you in the spots that he wants, he can normally get a kill off it at very early percents, very late percents. It doesn't matter. He's always ready. And it's actually really insane to see, especially from a Mega Man.
See, John is not crumbling here, even though he's down a little bit. He's turning up.
That's what you got to do. This thing, you got to keep your head on your shoulders. like as comfortable as your opponent is getting, even when they're in the lead, just do not let that phase you, right? John knows how he played last game. He most certainly has the stuff to win this set. He has it in him. He can bring this back in his favor.
It's like they say, if you can take a game, you can take a set.
That's facts.
It's always how it is.
Especially as convincingly as the last game.
Wait, that was like a almost 3 stock.
Yeah.
See, something about John, I feel like whether or not he, like, you know how some people will, like, lose and they're just aggravated, like, oh, wow, this character's really frustrating to play against. John's idea of, oh, I'm mad at why I lost is so much different than everybody else's, I feel like.
He's mad at himself.
Yes, he's mad at himself. He's not mad at his opponent. It's a different struggle.
That's a good mentality. Okay, you shouldn't be, like, mad, but like, he realizes that you can always win.
Once John gets over himself, it's like, it is beautiful. Like, he starts picking the right options. He's not panicking and disadvantaged. Now, I really want to see him be able to do it while being down, because I think he can.
The thing, too, is that like he's not letting himself get tilted right now. We're not seeing him throw out those angry options.
I don't think so, no.
Just keeping himself close to the ground, still pushing that lead, forward air coming out, getting a little aggressive there with the rotor arm, but I like the idea behind it.
Yeah. Low risk. It's not like Mega Man's going to kill you at 0.
Exactly. You get hit with a downer, it's okay. You're Rob. You bring that back. I can see that leaf shield trying to reset again, but Joshathan's still right back on his tail.
That's really good. The landing down air into grab with Mega Man, very good.
Especially on shield.
Yeah, it's excellent.
I feel like what's awkward, though, is that, like, even though John is trying to keep up with MPG kind of has a way of trying to keep, like, pushing him back a bit when it comes to things like Leaf Shield or Metal Blade and trying to convert off of it.
Well, because it's like John wants to get down tilt on the ground in a lot of these interactions, and when Pellet is just controlling that space, and then John tries to go over that, and then MPG does the down air on the platform, and you're just stuck in this loop where Mega Man's just running circles around you.
Ooh, yeah, trying his hardest to avoid that. Dash that coming out again. There we go.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought that didn't kill.
I thought
Mega Man is a heavy robot.
A decently heavy character, yeah.
He's not as heavy as this robot, though.
I feel like
wow.
What? Wait.
He knew. Up smash, up tilt.
It's like, you know, back before they fixed Zelda's multi-hits, they, like, confirmed off.
Yeah.
That was that. Like, confirming off the up smash.
It's actually kind of cool.
Still down a decent amount. A lot of rage in this Rob, though, so MPG, of course, got to be careful here.
He's rolling a lot. He's really, I don't blame him for rolling around like that so much, because at kill percent, Mega Man is terrifying.
I feel like something that's a bit awkward that I was noticing when John was down is that he's kind of trying to fight through Mega Man. I feel like he's not looking for an opening. He's just kind of trying to fight his way through it.
Yeah, I agree.
He's seeing... You ever heard of the phrase, you're seeing the trees before the forest?
Yeah.
That's the thing. He sees the opening. He sees the ending inside. He knows, oh, well, once MPG finishes the string, I can just do this.
Well,
right? He's not respecting it enough.
I kind of agree with him doing that, though, because, what's it called? I think Rob is so, I mean, right, it's a meme, but, like, genuinely, Rob is very big, so it's hard for him to actually play for positioning and, like, get around it. You basically just have to brute force your way in, and you have to, since Rob is better risk reward, like, he could kill you on hit, you have to force your way in and instantly kill Mega Man when you get in.
I mean, yeah, he's been doing a good job of forcing his way in, too, but, like, you're seeing MPG's adapting to that really well.
Yeah,
he's
really
like, running well and, like, changing the positioning. I think sometimes John used to realize that, like, he's not going to find an opening off of everything. Sometimes it's okay to back up and just go for a laser or a gyro. Because I feel like if you get a little too aggressive sometimes, MPG's going to take that and absolutely run with it. But I like the idea of taking us to Town and City.
Town and City, Town and Fun. He said Robin. We're talking about this on the car. He said Robin City.
Robin City, okay.
Robin City.
Fair enough.
Nobody picks Town with good intentions.
Exactly.
Especially not in this region.
Because why would you? Also, I feel like a thing about last game, I think it's a good strategy that John has going. It's very awkward when he's down. Because I feel like John is willing to take the percentage knowing he can get the kill before. But in a situation where MPG is already up a stock, it's kind of awkward. But now we're back. New game, new mentality, see if the strategy works out.
No, it's a good point, too. It's like, he's feeling comfortable, right? He's like, oh, it's okay, I'm taking all this damage, I can get back in. And then the game stops, and you're like, wait, I'm at 90 on my last stock.
Yeah,
what happened?
I was saying this, that Mega Man's terrifying in kill percent, because it's not only does he actually have kill setups, but if you get hit by a pellet and then accidentally buffer something, and like now you're just in end lag of a random move and he just kills you anyway, like without a setup, it's just really hard.
Of course, Josh is now trying to opt for a more...
Ooh! Yeah, like, see, he didn't mean to buffer that down air after, but he got hit by a pellet, so it messed him up. It's really difficult to not buffer. Oh! Okay, so Crash Bomber just did not work properly right there.
Oh!
Okay,
The
John.
reverse side B? I like the idea there, but of course, amazing.
Oh!
John,
Again?
please, John.
Yo! Oh my god!
What is happening? How did no one lose their stock there?
MPG still took a lot of damage out of that though.
Let's go, John Gamer!
Yes, we got some we got 4 Joshathan fans over here. Yes.
Let's go, Slushy.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh. Of course.
Okay.
Percent, still high percent. All it takes is an up smash at a shield and up air.
Okay,
The
good forward air.
is it just me or did the music get louder after that?
It
That
kind of did.
The game's like, oh.
It was a different sort of air. We got Joshathan trolling at max capacity. With that offstage interaction, that was cartoonish.
Maximum control.
Looney Tunes edge guard, if you will.
That's it.
Not
Really?
not a Mega Man.
Dude.
I feel like you should have just up smashed instead of grab. Let's see if we can get the ledge trap though.
Oh,
that was great.
we got those.
That was great.
Up
Up
smash?
Up for
okay.
upside. There you go. Yep. You catch that mash out.
That was
John
a
only down
great-
35%.
That was a great pivot grab on the roll. I love that. I do think John's getting a lot of mileage at the ledge, which shows that he is playing on the same level. Like he understands how he wants to escape disadvantage. It's neutral that's hard.
Wait,
That's
wait,
it. That's it.
Oh, Town and City, Robin City.
Let's go, John.
Yes, I love Town and City.
Okay.
Welcome to Philadelphia. Yeah.
No one goes to this stage with good intentions. Holy shit.
If you go to the stage, you have to repent for your sins, bro.
Year of the Gamer. Also, that was crazy. Did you see Leaf Shield clanked with side B? Side B is supposed to reflect it.
That
I
move
think
is not
it's-
real.
I think it's because it's still an active move when it's around.
Leaf Shield is just it's a bizarre move.
Oh, it's over.
Okay. How
I
are we
feel like
landing?
I feel like John's super good at keeping these leads. It just becomes a game of who gets first stock.
The thing about him too is that it's like he plays the same whether he's winning or losing,
Yeah,
which
it
can be
does.
to his benefit, but
Yeah.
also to his detriment.
Yeah, and it's a bit awkward, especially against somebody like MPG.
John's weak. It's both his weakness and his strength. He plays more of a flowchart. That's not a bad thing.
It's a good flowchart.
Because John's flowchart is insane. But
Ooh.
okay.
That was the call out.
Yo, relax!
Wait, he's
Relax!
dead. He's not dead.
Yo, John, please.
Okay. Gets the grab. How are we
H-Box already
recovering?
left, bro. We're not gonna go relax.
Ooh. He's not trying to get with that metal body, dude. That shit converts way too well.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, that was an ugly conversion there. Still winnable for MPG at 118%. Joshathan now trying to close this out, but getting those pellets.
This is Town and City. This is still in anyone's game. One good offstage interaction.
We saw what happened the first stock, bro. It could get goofy in here.
Alright, down two.
Oh, no tag.
Oh,
You're gone.
yes,
You're gone. No
sir.
tag.
Okay. Gets the
Game
jab off.
5.
That's always what I'm thinking when the opponents say kill percent versus Rob. I'm thinking like down tilt is going to lead to something. Either they tech it and he gets a tech chase off it. They don't tech it, he jab locks them. He 0 to deaths them. Rob down tilt is just a crazy normal.
Yes, sir. Yippee.
See, this is definitely one of those very momentum-based sets going forth. Like we saw earlier, like Beast versus Joshathan. Whoever's like getting the first stock, I feel like is going to win the
He's
game.
going back?
Yo, this
We're going back?
This is monumental to me because John used to get slaughtered by MPG every week, and now we see Game 5 where he is competitively he's making MPG sweat.
Like a year ago, this would have been like a quick 3 out of the set where we would have been losers by
And
now.
like I pointed out before, this is MPG has beaten Zomba in this matchup and has Zomba saying this is a bad matchup. So to see John doing it is like,
John, please don't jump.
oh no, I was
Okay,
gonna say
okay,
he didn't
okay.
die. He didn't.
He knows. See, Zomba would have jumped.
Zomba would have.
Zomba won a Super Ranger, he would have jumped.
Okay, something I think that's interesting is that MPG is going back, and I feel like that means he figures something out, or he has some heinous intention.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
See, like we said, John's same game whether he's winning or losing. MPG now using that to his advantage and just throwing it right back in his face, saying, "Hey, if you're gonna throw out the same things over and over again, I'm just gonna take a step back and start throwing pellets in your face."
Exactly. He's ready now.
Still, John going down a lot at this point, trying to get back into this game, looking to pick up there.
In this part of the game, just gotta remember Robin City.
It's still definitely doable, but MPG just taking this lead and running with it at this point.
This is just not pretty. Every disadvantage from John, he's attacking on so much percent.
Oh, I like the burner boost there.
Okay.
Trying to hold him at the
All right,
ledge.
now this ledge trap. This is where he's been getting some money. Oh, okay. Just lands it in there.
quid.
MPG's other mix-ups off ledge are really good, with using rush and all that. I think they're also really strong. Okay, back here. Catch him trying to roll in. Can't get back to center that easily. It sucks because like he wants to roll back into center, but like once you're there, you're just like, oh, now what? And he just throws you back into the
Did
corner.
Metal Boy just push him back?
I think so.
I think he might have. Trying to find that grab there to close the stock out MPG. If he closes the stock out, now against MPG, he has a chance. It's going to be really tough to make that 3 stock.
That should have been an up tilt, but he messed it up, I guess.
I think the hits he got were bad. He didn't get the right hit to Barry.
It was, that's possible.
Trying his hardest, Josh. Ooh, opting for the down tilt there. An up air come out, okay, and it will.
Okay,
That's huge,
You
Josh.
are
Then.
max rage Rob on Town and City.
Yeah, dude, it's even, man.
This is your home right now. This is the Robin
That's it.
City.
Oh, no, it's not.
Okay.
MPG's dropping these pivotal kill confirms right now.
Wait,
Robotic.
Wait. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, last stock.
Robotic Luigi, I believe.
This is John's winner's stock right now.
Robotic operating bitch. It's fine.
That's what his birth certificate says.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Trying to keep him on the ledge, trying to keep him in the corner, see if he can get something off of this.
Trying to get back into this again, throwing out that gyro and laser.
Okay.
No, he's there.
He's
He's
dead.
dead.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
wait,
yes.
wait,
Oh my
hold the
gosh.
phone. Hold the phone. Do not put the phone down yet. For a limited time offer. Call now.
Is Joshathan Gamer a choker or a closer?
Choker or closer.
That's my
I don't
favorite
know.
game. I lose.
Yeah, Chokey fans, no, don't comment, bro.
It's
on.
okay.
Okay.
John, though, trying to keep this advantage, getting his momentum back on this game 5.
Overextends a
Ooh.
little too far there.
It just takes
Oh,
one
good
good
rolling.
ledge interaction for John.
Okay. Lands with leaf shield. That's important.
This
That's it,
no
that's it,
way.
Oh, he went for
Nice.
that?
That was good.
He's dead.
That was
No
OD.
way.
That's super consistent on Rob specifically
This is
because
so
he's huge. Yeah,
big.
he's giant, man.
Wow.
No, dude.